Hi guys, back again with a mid-a video. If you haven't seen it, please watch my other videos about the Winx Club reboot transformations, as it's context for what I'm gonna yap about today. For the people who've already seen them, thank you so much. But yeah, it's no secret I'm not particularly fond of the Winx Club reboot transformations. In the last videos, I bitched about the sequences themselves. But I didn't mention anything about the designs of the Winx, which are interesting to say the least. So I'm gonna explain what I love and hate about them with the concept and transformation designs, starting from my favorite to least. Techna, come on down. Look at my girl, look at the simplicity, the excellence. Let's do this like it heads, shoulders, knees, and toes. First, let's start with her hair. Of course, Rainbow had to keep her short, asymmetrical hairstyle. And I absolutely love it. I'm glad Rainbow made an effort to keep her hair short throughout the series. Shame we can't say the same thing for Musa. Yeah, anyway. I also like the weird circuit board conductive paths on her head. In the concept image, her makeup is alright, I guess. I like her lip color, but I'm not a huge fan of the eyeshadow. It should have been more natural, as Techna doesn't seem to be a heavy makeup-wearing type of girl. But in the transformation itself, Techna's makeup seems almost non-existent. And her lip color is a brighter pink, which I'm not a fan of at all. It blends in with her skin tone way too much. Let's move on to the outfit itself. I love how simple it is, but that is the only reason why I like it more than the others. I love the glowing parts of her outfit. It's giving neon lights. However, one of the things I don't like about Techna's outfit is the color. I don't know if this is blue or purple, but I think it's a bit too dark. Also, where is the green? Where is Techna's accent color? Why are the glowing parts blue? They should be green. The reason why green is an excellent accent color is that it's the opposite of pink on the color wheel, a direct contrast to her hair color. A good outfit generally blends a range of colors, like a dominant color, a secondary color, and an accent color. Like her magic Winx. Honestly, they should have stuck to her magic Winx color scheme. Great uses of colors that complement each other and they're iconic AF. Techna wearing so much blue disrupts her color balance and makes the outfit feel flat and visually uninteresting. Last thing. Is this bitch going to the gym or what? On to shoes. I don't have much to say about the boots, other than I wish they were sleek, long boots like in Magic Winx, but overall, they are cool and futuristic. Last part, her wings. First of all, her wings should be green. Also, I really miss the hang glider wings. They were so iconic and really unique. These wings are kinda complex, and they should be transparent as they are wings, but Techna's aren't so bad compared to some of the other girls. I just wish they were simpler and green. That's what I want to say about Tekna. I really like her outfit because it's clean and simple. I just wish her outfit was a different color. She wasn't wearing athleisure wear, so turn the two-piece into a bodysuit, and her wings were simpler and green. Flora, you're up. Wow, Flora looks gorgeous. Let's start with her head. I love the jumbo braid. It suits Flora well. The flowers throughout the braid adds a nice touch. It's leaning into more of a wild fairy aesthetic, perfect for Flora. Though I wish her hair was a little bit messier and flowers were more of an assortment of different colors, but they still look really cute. I really like Flora's makeup. It's simple and natural, which makes perfect sense as the nature fairy. Also, the light green choker ties in the whole look together. The main thing I love about Flora's outfit is that the skirt looks like a rose. However, the different layer colors of the rose look weird to me. Maybe pinks that are closer to her magic Winx would have worked better. Also, it's just weird that the light pink glittery parts aren't on the bodice of the dress too. The sudden cutoff is quite jarring. Another thing, I like the flowers on her hair, but having them on her dress is too much. We get it, Flora is the nature fairy. We don't need that many flowers on the dress either. One of two on her hip or chest would have been enough. Last thing, those boho floral armbands are fugly AF. Again, more unnecessary flowers, and the bands themselves don't really work well with her outfit. I think her magic Winx sleeves would have worked well here. Not only are they iconic, but they would have added a touch of elegance and grace to her ensemble. Next, her shoes. I'm gonna be real, I'm not the biggest fan of these shoes. 1. Again, way too many flowers. And B. I don't hate the shoes themselves. I think they rule, but they are awful for a magical girl transformation shoe. Instead of fighting the forces of evil, Flora looks like she's clubbing, going on a night out on the town. Also, this stiletto is way too sharp and honestly impractical. Like, I know the girls are wearing heels in all their transformations, but the chunky heels and platforms gave them stability and balanced the outfit, as the top half was thin and short while the boots were bottom heavy. Flora looks like she could topple over in these shoes with a big gust of wind. Last part, her wings. Flora's wings are okay, but again, they are way too complex. First of all, is Rainbow allergic to the color green? First, Tekna, now, Flora, why are they afraid to put them in green? As I already explained, green is her perfect accent color, as it is the opposite of pink on the color wheel. This is vital, especially the fact that Flora's entire outfit is pink. The green choker and armbands aren't enough to stop her from drowning in it. Also, I really miss the leaf-shaped wings. They were so cute and simple. The wing shape is okay, I guess, but nothing can beat the leaf. I just don't understand why they're putting blue of all colors and not green. Plus, these wings aren't even transparent. Overall, I love Flora's makeup and hair. And I do like Flora's outfit, especially the rose-layered skirt, but her ensemble is doing too much. Too many flowers, too much pink, not enough green, and her shoes are terribly unbalanced. I think she needs a bit of a rehaul just to make sure everything ties in better with each other. Her magic Winx shows that simple in this case is way better. Stella, get over here, girl. Not bad at all. Let's start with her head. Okay, so I do like her hairstyle. Rainbow bringing back the fringe/bangs is a nice move. We haven't seen Stella rock this hairstyle since season 3. But now looking at it, something feels off about it. I'm not sure if it's the cut off the fringe or what, but Stella's hair seems almost fake. Maybe if her hair were a lighter, more natural blonde, it would look better. Also, the length of the Reboot fringes cut is a bit too short. I think it should have just covered her eyebrows a little like in the concept image. I do miss the length of her hair, but I understand why it's not long. Animating long hair in 3D is pretty hard, so Rainbow gets a pass for that, I guess. Stella's makeup is kinda trash. Like using orange eyeshadow on her is unnecessary cause her main color is already orange. It just blends into her already orange palette. I think a more natural shade or even a blue would have been better. Anything that isn't orange. Her hair accessories are fine. Love that Rainbow brought back the hairband and the stars. But why is the hairband orange? Why is the ribbon orange? They should be blue. As I already explained color theory in Techni's part, blue and orange are opposites on the color wheel, that's why blue is Stella's perfect accent color. All of this yellow and orange does nothing but drown her out and turn her into a big orange blob. Next, her outfit. So Stella's outfit is okay, I guess. There are different parts of her clothes I like separately. Together, not great. First, Stella's top looks fine. I think Rainbow was going for the rays of the sun with the straps of the top, and it works. But the shoulder caps and ring around her neck ruin the top for me. They are really out of place and disrupts the lines at the top. Stella's pleated skirt is not doing it for me. I do like the baskety waistline, but I'm not a fan of how the glittery pleats just stop, leaving this jarring line like on Flora's dress. I miss Stella's shorts. They were so cute and helped add variety to the girls cause she and Techna were the only girlies to wear something that wasn't a skirt or dress. Stella's outfit is low-key giving cheerleader and I'm not a fan. I think if Rainbow had given back her shorts, made her top a little longer and used a different design, not just a simple crop top, it could have worked really well. And where are her wrist cuffs? Not a single accessory on her wrists or hands. Really, Rainbow, my girl gets nothing. Okay. Last thing, notice how there's not a single drop of blue on her outfit. Rainbow put a lot of effort into showing Stella's moon powers in her transformation, but couldn't be bothered to put her moon colors on her outfit. Next, her shoes. I don't have much to say about the shoes other than I really like them and they low-key saved the outfit for me. But again, the heels of the shoes like Flora's are way too impractical. Stella needs a chunkier boot, maybe changing the colors from this dusty-ish peach to yellow to a dusty blue would make her outfit more interesting and less orange. Other than that, the length and sparkles work well. Last part, her wings. Stella's wings are the first ones I genuinely do not like. I can see what Rainbow tried to do. The sun design is definitely something. And Rainbow finally added blue to her outfit. But the design is so on the nose. It's really cheesy. The wing shape is kinda ugly and doesn't complement her outfit at all. To be honest, it looks like it would work better on floor than anything. I'm gonna keep saying it, these wings are way too complex. We don't need fancy wings with all these designs when it's just a base form. Look at Stella's Magic Winx wings. They are simple, cute, transparent, and if you squint they do look like sun rays. You don't have to shove it in our faces that Stella is the sun and moon fairy. We can tell through clever design choices like this. Last thing, these wings straight up look like they are made of cheap plastic. Overall, Stella's design is okay. It's adequate. I like that Rainbow brought back the fringe slash bangs, and the boots design excluding the heels is pretty good. But that alone can't save Stella. Her design is a turning point for the worst with the Reboot designs. It seems that Rainbow didn't even try with her. They put Stella in a generic cheerleading outfit, and instead of trying to incorporate blue or any color in her design in a clever and complimentary way, they just completely doused her in orange, slapped blue on her wings, and called it a day. It makes me wonder, what are they doing over there? What happened to the talented artists who designed Magic Winx? Thanks for watching the video, guys. This is the first part about unpacking the Reboot designs. The next video will rip into the other girlies, and boy, those designs are a doozy. If you like the Reboot designs, please don't get mad or upset about this video. It's just my opinion and a bit of fun as to what I love and hate about the Reboot designs. Anyway, kisses before my CapCut crashed on me. Legit keeps freezing on me, lol.